I think every time the drama goes away, he purposely does something incredibly embarrassing with the hopes that he can maintain eyeballs. It is Saturday, June 21st, 2025, and there's a lot going on. Yes, I know Kai just met the GOAT. I know that. I know. Why do you have to start the day? Why do you have to start my broadcast with by showing me someone else living my dream? You know what I mean? Someone else just actively living out my dream, my greatest desires. I know. Kai Cenat is hanging out with the GOAT right now. God damn it. I just started. It's 11 minutes in and you're bumming me out. Anyway, is your GOAT Tom Brady? Absolutely not. I mean, it's kind of funny because he's getting to meet both my GOAT and also Will's GOAT. Will's GOAT is Tom Brady. My GOAT is LeBron. Will's GOAT is Tom Brady. Kai Cenat getting to meet both of our GOATs. Kai is hanging out with the GOAT, LeBron James. You hate to see someone else live your dream, you know? You hate to see someone else live your goddamn dream.
Hold on. I tried to hold it in, chat.
Look at Wemby, man. Bro, until you pointed him out, I forgot he went on his Shaolin arc. I didn't even realize. Yeah, he's a Shaolin monk now, right?
Hey, I'm not about to act like I'm not next to Tom Brady, LeBron James, American Wemby. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how I'm here right. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's like, yo, man. My boy.
You gotta meet Mama Glow.
How you doing? How you doing?
What's up, my guy?
What's up, boy? What up, bro? This is my boy. Cash, where you at? My boy Cash Nasty.
I can't believe he got Cash Nasty to link up with LeBron James. That's so sick.
Right here? He a big supporter. You're my brother right here.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro.
What's up?
It's an honor to be here, bro.
Look at his eyes. He is keeping his cool, dude. Tyler's already met LeBron, hasn't he? I thought he was already like he's like the number one LeBron writer. I've seen the clips. Like the number one on the planet. Also, I'm not going to lie. I feel like Kai looks taller than I expected him to look next to LeBron James. Like, I thought LeBron was like 6'8".
Yeah, he know you.
What's up, what?
It's my boy Ty.
God, that's so sick. Maybe Kai is still growing. I don't know. Nah, Cash number one, Ty number two. I know they're both understandable LeBron writers. Like, I don't think it's shameful at all. I think he deserves it. He's the GOAT for a reason. I call balls and strikes on this broadcast. Like, a lot of people are afraid to say the truth sometimes. I'm not one of those people, right? I'm not one of those people. So I will tell you how it is. Greatest athlete of our generation, perhaps one of the greatest athletes of all time. It's just like, what are you supposed to do? All right, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi pipe in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So help me God. All right. First and foremost, into the broadcast last night. After 7 hours and like 40 minutes, another half day. You already know what it is. Had some fun with Maya Higa. Yuck. Normally, she's my enemy, but I guess we have a detente. We had a detente, so that I could promote her business. Well, not her business, her nonprofit. And we did all that. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because it's good to have a little bit of fun every now and then in the sea of chaos and commotion. So I tried to drip feed that to the best of my ability. Big fan of fun. I don't know. Not a lot of people are big fans of fun. I feel like a lot of people in this community are actually anti-fun, like openly anti-fun. Woke up early this morning, hit 405 on conventional deads, even with a busted ass ankle with the ankle braces on. Hit 405 for 7. Had hit it when I was not even hurt at all last week for like only 3 or 4. So I'm back up there on the conventionals as well. But ankle's getting better as well. So that's good. That's good update. What's your max deadlift? I don't know. Well, my lifetime PR is very high, but I don't know what it is. But I used to be able to rip 405s for like 12. So think about it like that on the conventional. And on the trap bar deadlifts, as recently as like a couple months ago when I was doing trap bar deadlifts before switching back to conventional, I was hitting like, I tried 500. I couldn't do it. Like I barely lifted it off the ground, but on the trap bar, I could do like I was doing like 455 or 475 for reps, like for 6. Deadlift is probably one of my better lifts, like one of my heavier lifts overall. But, you know, I got some other lifts in the bag too that are increasing. I also figured out why my shoulder was busted because I've been doing a lot of mobility stuff and a lot of you know, anchoring of different parts of my body, especially because I've always had rotator cuff issues. I have hyperlaxity, double jointed. I'm double jointed. It means my joints are weaker, right? And one of the things that I've done was, you know, wall angels, things of that nature. Like I always do a lot of prep before doing bench press. And that prep has been actually pretty helpful in avoiding injury and avoiding additional strain on my rotator cuffs. But I realized today when I was doing front squats that last time I did front squats, I actually cooked my shoulder a little bit, my right shoulder a little bit. And I only found that out because I was like, why is my right shoulder messed up? Like what's happening? And I figured out that it was actually the front squats that I was doing a couple weeks ago that tweaked my shoulder. So at least I know what caused it. Because when I went up for a front squat this time, it's just like I couldn't even hold it up. It was crazy. Strong link between hypermobility and neurodivergence. Yes, guys, I know. Okay, you don't have to hit me with the ADHD autism allegations. Okay, I know. I also had a talk with Mahmoud Khalil's legal team last night, and we're looking to set up, I mean, depending on his availability, depending on his interest, we're looking to set up a link up, just like the one I did with Zoran as well, when I'm in New York. So be on the lookout for that. And I will be flying tonight as opposed to tomorrow specifically to participate at the rally. He needs to spend time with his son. Yeah, you think I don't know that? I know. That's why I'm thanks, chatters. I know. Okay? I know. Thank you. I'm aware. That's why I said depending on his availability, depending on his interest. But in any case, that's what I got for you guys.
The H3 podcast, they're up to no good once again. They're doing more of that stuff that we've seen. Klein, co-host of the H3 podcast.
What is this, bro? Is this drama? Is there a broader point here? Because I don't really care to offer any sort of attention to. You guys should watch it on your own. Noah does great videos, and you should watch it on your own. I personally don't care to even entertain Ethan Klein at this point. I think every time the drama goes away, he purposely does something incredibly embarrassing with the hopes that he can maintain eyeballs. Like the attention goes away even for a little bit, and then his goal is to try and use like whatever he has. In this circumstance, he has money. He still has money. I don't think Teddy Fresh is doing all that well, but he still has like old school YouTube money and some of the Teddy Fresh money that he had in the past. So he's using the last remaining money that he has to basically create legal drama against people who are much smaller as content creators than he is, with frivolous litigation that will most likely be tossed aside by any competent judge. And it's twofold. On the one hand, he wants to do this because he wants to get a W because he just got owned by billionaire Brian Kavanaugh. On the other hand, he wants to basically create some air of attention around him because even the slop tuber orbiters that he has cultivated at this point have been turning around and saying this is really boring. I believe in the copyright lawsuits that he has launched against Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron. He mentions my name, I think 150 plus times. Those with money in the legal system have the ability to destroy and bully and just defeat people on the grounds of I have more money. This is what Ethan said when he was faced with the Matt Haas lawsuit. 258 times to be exact. Psychotic.